Hi everyone, it's just me Donna and welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for those who are new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell below so that you'll get notified whenever I upload online teaching videos, travel vlogs, work update, and many more. And today, our video is all about marriage license. And there are 4 things that I would talk about, and those are requirements, fees, process, and timeline. And by the way, this video is dedicated to my YouTube best friend, Dream High Reborn, and his babe, Igorota G. So let's get started. First thing off would be the requirements. So you have to get PSA birth certificates, you and your husbands, future husbands or future wives, future wife. So have them be photocopied. And then next one, your individual Sanumar or certificate of no marriage, which can also be gotten from the PSA. So we actually photocopied our Sanumar, but turns out that the LCR would get the originals. Next would be your application forms. This is actually downloadable from the internet, or you can get it from the LCR where you would be applying. And then last one would be the cedula, which can also be from the municipal or city hall where you would be applying to. Alright, so let's proceed to the process. But I'd like to remind you that marriage license is only valid for 120 days or 3 months. That means that right after you get your marriage license, you have to get married, maybe civil wedding or church wedding, within 3 months or 120 days, or else you would have to get another marriage license because it expires. So let's go to the process, and I would also share our timeline so that you would have a guide. So on August 26, I and my husband went to the municipal hall. And by the way, the municipal hall or city hall where you would be applying to should be the residence of one of you. So we went there and brought with us our birth certificates, Sanumar, and application form. So we went straight to the LCR or local civil registrar and then submitted the requirements. And for the application form, the clerk retyped our information into another one. So right after he let us double check everything, he let us sign the application form, the final one. So you would have to check everything, especially the name, the age, the name of your parents, their religion, the civil status, and many more, so that all of the information would be correct, because the information here would soon be reflected on your marriage certificate. And then the clerk also instructed us to go to the cashier and get cedula. So my husband's cedula cost 68 pesos and mine is 49 pesos. So actually cedulas depend on your work or job. And then he told us to photocopy our cedula and just bring it back tomorrow, because tomorrow is our schedule for our pre-marriage counseling and family planning. So in our municipality, our pre-marriage counseling and family planning are always scheduled on Thursdays or every Thursday. Other municipalities, they schedule it every Tuesday or Thursday and Thursday. And then on August 27, Thursday, we went there. We submitted the photocopy of our cedula. By the way, we were instructed to go there before 9 a.m. because our pre-marriage counseling and family planning will start at 9. So we went first to the LCR, submitted the photocopy, and then they told us to go to the office where we will be having the pre-marriage counseling and family planning. In that office, we were given a questionnaire. This is like how well you know your partner questionnaire, and then we were instructed not to copy each other's work. That was really fun. And then we had finally our pre-marriage counseling and family planning for almost 2 hours. And then after that, they gave us a pre-marriage counseling certificate form, which we soon gave to the LTR. So right after the pre-marriage counseling and family planning, we went again to the LTR and then gave the certificate or the form, and then the LTR instructed us to go to the cashier and pay for the fees. So we paid 200 pesos for the application form, 100 pesos for the pre-marriage counseling, and 100 pesos for family planning counseling, for a total of 400 pesos. And then we went back to the LCR and they told us to go back by September 7th to get our marriage license. To fast track everything, we went back to the civil registrar on September 7th to get our marriage license, and since we opted for a civil wedding, we lined up our license at the mayor's office, and the clerk scheduled us on September 10, 9 a.m. ceremony. So on September 10, we had our simple civil wedding, and then right after that, they instructed us to go back to the cashier and pay for the fees. For the sponsors, so we got 4 sponsors, 100 pesos each, for a total of 400, plus the solemnization of 250, a total of 650. So on the day itself, we already got a true copy of our certificate of marriage. This is like the best day of my life. If this video helped you, don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. God bless y'all!